Howard Stern audio birthday greeting.
Hello, this is Julie Chen, the hot newscaster married to Les Movies. Happy birthday, Howard. I think you are handsome for a man with brown eyes. Me would be very, very horny for you. But I marry Les Movies, and he very, very rich. I have to go. I have to use my Julie Movies credit card to buy lots and lots of Julie. Happy birthday, Howard.
All right,
You're
baby.
so horny.
Yeah, I am. And congratulations to you on marrying Les Moonves. That's good for you, Julie Chen.
Wow, that was nice, huh?
Very nice.
I thought
very
you were
nice.
talking to Gilbert.
I thought she was mad at me because I was moving to a different type of radio.
But no, she wished you a happy birthday.
Gilbert Gottfried's here. He looks pained as usual.
Oh, yes.
How are you?
Yeah, so this is a day of celebrities and Gilbert Gottfried.
That's true. Well,
100 stars and Gilbert.
Yes.
you heard James Woods giving the list of beautiful starlets he had sex with. I suppose you're here to do the same.
Yeah, no, I usually like to hide.
By the way, everyone's saying on that new Affleck commercial
Yes.
that you star in that you look more disturbing than ever. Right? Didn't everyone say that?
Yeah, a lot of people said, what is he? They should never have revealed who was making that sound.
Then we were in here trying, before you walked in, had to figure out how much money you were worth.
Yeah.
Because we hear you save every penny.
Yes.
Someone told, this is the greatest. Al Goldstein used to have Gilbert over to his apartment every Sunday for a brunch.
For brunch,
Yes.
right?
You know, always. Free breakfast,
Yes.
beautiful spread, right? Lox, bagels,
Yes.
the whole thing, herring, everything. Gilbert, of course, would take even sugar packets home
And
with him.
didn't you took the creamers and...
Oh,
Everything.
I took the table. Yes.
So now Al Goldstein's bankrupt and he's homeless. And a lot of celebrities who were friends of his are giving him money to
trying to
help
chip
him out.
in, yeah.
So Al told me Gilbert sent him $20.
But you want to hear the sad truth?
Yeah.
I never sent him 20.
You did it?
Yeah.
Somebody sent it in your name.
You would never give him
A
$20.
$20 contribution was made in your name.
Have you ever contributed to any charity? Honestly.
Let's see. Did I ever? I don't think so.
Right.
Tsunami
Yeah.
relief did not
Did
move
tsunami, when you saw the pictures on television of the people being washed away, did that move you at all? Does anything actually get to you?
Well, no, I'm waiting. Maybe they'll do one of those telethons, and it could be me and George Clooney on.
Well, they're doing one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You would
haven't
do-
I've
called
got a
you?
chance in hell of getting on that one.
I love
you
how
ever-
Gilbert just wants a spot on it to get a plug.
Yes.
Right. But do you ever get moved by, is there anything that moves you?
The hurricanes
orphans,
in
hurricanes?
Florida.
Anything. I mean, nothing has ever moved you. No.
9/11.
Does your accountant ever say to you, Gilbert, it's a tax deduction. You can give away some money. Does he ever say that to you in a private conversation?
I guess he's given up.
Right.
Yes.
So you never give money to charity.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I see. All right. So when you hear someone like Al Goldstein, a guy who had you over his home all the time, you would never give him money, right?
And to make matters worse, Ratso I spoke to recently, who told me, hey, if you want to go over, Al Goldstein's inviting us for free bagels.
God.
Well, my dad is on the phone, Gilbert. He wants. No, he is. He wants to wish me a happy
Okay.
birthday, I imagine. Yes, Father.
Well, I want to wish you a happy uh-oh.
Uh-oh. No, you're allowed to mention my birthday.
Oh, I am? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's not an infomercial.
Yeah. Well,
Happy birthday, Howard.
well, isn't that nice? Thank you, Dad.
And I wish you many more.
Thank
How
you.
old is your son today?
He is 51.
I'm surprised
And I
you knew
got
that.
news for you. It's not snowing. It was snowing when he was born.
Is that right?
Yeah, so it's going to be a very good year for him.
There was a blizzard.
A
Now-
blizzard, right.
Did you take Mrs. Stern to the hospital that morning?
Yeah, I certainly did.
And then he went to work.
No, I didn't.
I thought you left for work, you told me.
No. Your mother thought I left for work. I was sitting in the lobby for like 27 hours.
Right.
Wow.
And then when I was born, my father walked in and he opened up a window in the hospital room and he said, "Did you hear what I got?" He yelled it out
He
the
yelled
window.
it out the window.
I got a son.
Right.
And that was the last time I didn't disappoint him.
Well, who watched Ellen while he was at the hospital all day?
My sister was not watched.
They left her alone.
She was
I
right.
could care less. Dead boy.
I tell you one thing, that the doctor didn't even know I was in the lobby there.
They didn't call you when the baby was
He
born?
didn't know I was there. Finally, I'm waiting and waiting. Then he came down and he said to me, your wife just gave birth. So I rushed upstairs. I said, let's make sure what we name him.
Yeah, because my mother wanted to name me Harvey.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, exactly. That's almost worse than Gilbert.
Yeah, you better be glad he rushed up those stairs.
And my father put his foot down. He said they had to use an H name because they named it
Yeah.
after dead people.
Uh-huh.
So I was named after.
Well, it was right.
He
So
doesn't
anyway,
even
I
remember.
Do you know who I was named after?
Yes.
Who?
Your mother's grandfather,
What's his name?
Ash.
Yeah,
Hash.
Hash.
Ash.
Like the hash oil.
Okay.
And you took the H, and they said my
Well, it
father.
was an H, though, but your mother wanted Harvey, and I said, let's do Howard.
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
You mean
And I stuck to my biggest decision in life.
Well, you did the right thing by me.
Oh, your
You
mother
mean-
wants to wish you something,
All right.
right?
Isn't this touching, Gilbert?
This is Gilbert's nightmare.
Yes.
This is Gilbert's worst nightmare.
Gilbert's laughing at
Gilbert's like, I don't have parents. I mean, I do, but I don't let them on the air. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Mother.
Happy birthday, Hal.
Well, it was many years ago.
Do you remember that day?
Oh, I do remember it. You don't forget those things.
No, she
Robin.
was all doped up. She didn't know where she
Oh,
was.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a biggie.
But you
An
were-
absolute biggie.
But you were knocked out for my birth, right? You didn't experience it.
I experienced it. Don't worry.
No, you didn't. You.
And I'm
was
still
in-
experiencing it.
My mother says that she was put out. They used to knock a woman out.
Yeah.
You know, they dope them up on all kinds of drugs. And I was born, and she woke up, and they showed her to me.
No.
What do you mean, no? What are you talking about?
No, that's not true.
Tell
Did
me
you
the
have
truth.
the epidural?
Yeah.
So she's awake for
No.
the end. Yeah, they just numb your lower body.
She didn't say a
Believe
thing.
me, it was very, very, very good.
And-
I think I did good. What do you think, Hal?
Well, you never put me to the breast. True. Never had the breast.
You want to do it now?
Gilbert, were you breastfed?
It's never too late.
What, you were not breastfed? Yeah, my mother never gave me the breast. She didn't want my dirty, filthy mouth on her.
She knew what you'd be saying later on.
My mother says her biggest disappointment is that she didn't breastfeed me.
Really?
That's right. She didn't put me up to the nips. She didn't. And let me tell you, my mother's got a lot of food in there.
You would have had plenty of food.
My mom's a D cup. Double D, I think.
Oh, that's a lot of
Ma, are
food.
you double D or a D?
So, Howard, what are you doing for your birthday?
Oh, really, what are you, double D or D?
Huh?
Are you a D or a double D?
I don't know.
I think you're double D. Imagine me on those things.
Answer me. What are you doing for your birthday that's special?
I'm going out to be with my daughters. That's it.
Oh, that's lovely. That's a
we're
lovely
gonna-
thing to do.
We're going to hang out, go to the deli.
Go to the deli. Okay.
That's it.
You could get free bagels from Al Goldstein.
Yeah,
If you go to Al Goldstein's place, I'll give you a bag.
Go to that deli.
Well, Mother, it was many years ago on a snowy day in January
That's right. That's right.
that you and I first met.
Was it an uneventful
At
pregnancy?
Mount Sinai.
You remember anything about that day you want to share with my audience?
Do I remember anything with that day?
When's the first? Did you look at my penis right away?
Oh, stop.
And did
He's
you say,
got one.
"Oh, I have a daughter"? My mother even describes my penis as very small. She does, right, Ma?
What?
I was small.
I don't know. I never measured you up against anyone.
No, but you had once said on the air that when you looked at it, you were like, "Wow, it's pretty small."
Well,
Could you see anything down there when you looked at me, or was it like
Did they wonder if he was a boy or a girl?
listen, you fathered 3 daughters. I think you did pretty good.
No, but let me ask you something, because I this is the truth. When you looked at me naked, and I know you counted my fingers and toes, you always told
You
me
were
that.
perfect. You were absolutely perfect.
But my
What went wrong?
but my wiener schnitzel, but my wiener schnitzel
It was just fine.
no, but I mean, it was hardly anything there, right?
It was very good.
She told me it was. She thought it, you know,
She
it was
thought you had a
labias.
daughter, another daughter?
That's the
I
other
didn't
daughter.
call to talk about your penis. I called to wish you a happy birthday.
Well, somehow things are going wrong.
Well, do you remember anything about the pregnancy? Was there anything
His
remarkable?
fingers were a
It was a
normal
very
length.
good pregnancy, very easy pregnancy.
He
And,
didn't make you sick?
I
No, not till
didn't
later.
start showing until I was in my 7th month.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother's got a pretty good body. You know what I
What?
mean? You got a pretty good body. Got the big hips, the nice breasts. She should have breastfeed me. I bet you I would.
should've.
They say
I
you're
should've.
a lot more intelligent if you get
Maybe
breast.
you would have turned
Well, that
out different,
explains me.
Howard. Maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't have.
Who knows? Well, listen,
Who
Mother.
knows,
It's
right.
our birthday. Let's talk about the night I was conceived. How many times did that do you?
Oh, I don't talk about that.
Was he planned?
Yes, he was definitely planned.
So did you and Dad like make a date and say, let's make a baby tonight?
Oh, sure.
You did?
Absolutely.
Like, did you take your temperature and do all that?
No, I didn't.
What's temperature have to do with it? It's especially.
Sometimes women have to know when they're ovulating or something like that, right?
Yeah, but I didn't do that.
You were very fertile, huh?
Oh, yeah, my mother.
Did very good.
So what did you do? Like, you just went into the bedroom and started going at it? I would love to know about my conception.
What did you do when you made a baby?
What position were you in when I was conceived?
What did you do when you made a baby?
You want to know?
Yeah.
Mostly doggy, because
You were what?
a lot of times that's what they say. That's what you're supposed to do.
Really?
To tip the uterus. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
What did you do? What position was I conceived in? I got to know. I don't want you to, like, leave me one day and never have told me. I really want to know.
Well, you know, Howard, I have something in the vault. It's pictures of when I conceived you.
Oh,
and when I die,
thank
you'll
you.
see those pictures.
You were missionary, I bet.
Yeah.
I can't picture my mom in anything but missionary.
Really?
I swear to
You
God, I
never
can't.
thought she got wild and got
No.
on top or
Did you
anything?
ever try anything but missionary?
Did I ever try anything but missionary? I don't recall.
I wonder. Can't imagine my beautiful mother, my sweet mother,
Yes, your wonderful
bent
mother.
over a desk. I can't
So are we
imagine.
going to talk about the birthday or aren't we?
This is what we're talking about. We're talking about my conception, for Christ's sake.
This is beautiful.
This is important to me.
We're talking about 9 months before.
I can't talk to you about this in private. I'm not going to ask you. I mean, like Dad said, all right, no rubbers tonight, right? Right? I mean, and it was a big night. And was it
Big
romantic?
night and a big day,
was
and
it-
I want you to have the happiest birthday. I wish you from the bottom of my heart.
Was
I
it
love you.
romantic when I was? Was it romantic when I was
Yeah,
conceived?
did you have a nice dinner before or what?
No, I don't recall.
Dinner. There'll be
There
no
was
dinner.
Sure, we had dinner.
How many times did you try for me? Was I a quick conception, or did you have to try several months?
Howard, are we
that's-
talking about the birthday or not?
Isn't that the birthday? The conception of my birth?
No,
Really?
that's
Nature.
not the birthday. The
Did you put on
birthday-
a special outfit for my conception?
Are you? All right, Hal.
I love you, Mother. I want to say something about my mother. I love you. You're a wonderful woman. You gave birth to me. You gave me life. And what a life.
You're not doing bad, Howard.
I'm not doing bad, and you are a joy, and I couldn't be prouder of you being my mommy.
All right. And I feel the same way about you.
Absolutely.
And have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Mother.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, we didn't learn much in that call.
You can't get much out of her.
No. You know what? This sounds bizarre. And I don't think I've ever thought of this before till this moment. I would like to know how I was conceived. Was it difficult, my conception?
I mean, when did they sit down and say, all right, we want to have another child?
All right, Ray, I'm home from work to have a baby. Oh, you're going to make me pregnant?
Ben, tonight's the night.
Let me go light the love candle.
You do paint a romantic picture.
Did you put on the candle? Yes, Ben. Good, I will do you now.
Doggy.
Doggy.
Tip the uterus.
Oh, man. I imagine her in a basket lowered from the ceiling. I am ready for you now.
Talk dirty. Make real dirty words.
It sounds like your mother married Bella Lugosi.
Yeah.
Make dirty words. He must conceive a baby.
All right, Ben.
A devil child.
Over. Bend over now. Insertion will get started.
Let's make Howard Stern. Let's make a baby called Howard Stern.
Let's make Satan.
I am ready to blast off.
Isn't there a lot of dirty talk
Oh,
when
yes.
you were conceived?
Yes.
Let me smack you in the back of the head, you bitch.
You think that's how it went?
Yeah. I will pull on your hair. I will cause you pain, you Jew bitch. You worthless mocky bitch.
Wow. You think it was an angry kind of...
Yeah.
Was she married to someone in the SS?
Yeah.
My old man's pretty wicked.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I don't think anybody heard that.
We gotta wait till
Dad. All right, let me play a very sweet announcement, Gilbert. If you can open up your heart.
Yeah, now it's time for a sweet announcement.
Wait, first of all, here's a hot chick who wants to wish me a happy birthday.
Okay.
Kira Sedgwick, who is Kevin Bacon's wife.
Happy birthday.
How are you, baby?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am so good. And by the way, this woman right here is in a movie called The Woodsman that is so good. Is it in the theaters?
Oh, yeah.
It is so good.
Oh,
It's about, and Gilbert, you got to see this.
It's about you.
It's about a pedophile. It's about a pedophile
Who steals creamers?
who gets out of jail. Who gets out of jail, and he gets an apartment right across the street from a school, like a 6th grade school. You know what I mean?
So it's got a happy ending. Yes.
And I got to tell you what, Kira is really good in it. And at once you see boobies and little thong panties, and she's sitting in Kevin's lap.
You see her cans,
And
Howard?
was that? That's your body, right, Kira?
Oh, yeah.
That's no body double.
Oh, no. No body
She's
double.
got great
You are
breasts.
cute as can be. I think my girlfriend was watching it with me. She goes, "Man, you know, Kira's really cute. She got such a great body." And I go, "Would you do her? Because maybe I could arrange that. Maybe Kira will go
Do you
for that."
see any of the little
Kevin keeps
kids
talking
naked?
about that.
You've been thinking about that?
Well, Kevin keeps talking about, my dormant lesbian tendencies, and he keeps wishing I have them, but I could, I don't know. Beth looked pretty good the other night. I don't know.
I could arrange it.
I'll consider it.
Hey, Kira,
Yeah.
are those breasts real?
Yes. They
My
are.
God, you've got some rat.
No, she does.
Gilbert, I'm telling you.
Now I'll have to see the movie.
Now you have to go see the movie.
Damn.
I mean,
Well,
you got
You're
to.
going to have to spend some money.
Yes.
Hey, do you let your kids see that movie?
No, of course not.
Yeah,
I mean, the movie, it's important to say that nothing bad happens to children in the movie, and it's really about a sick guy who's struggling to get well, and it's
good.
It's a beautiful movie.
It's fabulous.
Movie. I just want to make sure we get that out there.
No, it's fabulous.
No, he's been raving about it.
I'm raving
since he
about
saw
it.
That's nice.
I'm a one-man promotion team for this movie.
Oh, thank
The
you.
Woodsman.
But I wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
What are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing a brown satin top. It's borderline sexy.
Got a beautiful body, this girl.
I'm in Philadelphia doing more press.
She works out like a maniac.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
No?
No, I gave that up.
One time she was working out over at, I think I read in the paper, in the Reebok, ran out naked.
Oh, that's right. She got
They
knocked out.
Locked out of the Reebok naked. Standing in the street naked.
Oh.
A very small towel.
Tell us slowly.
Hey, Kira, anyway, congratulations on the movie, and thank you for wishing me a happy birthday.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You're a real babe.
All right. Thanks.
That's right.
Take care.
That's right. All right, bye.
Bye.
Hey, look at this. Everyone calling in.
Hi, Kara, it's Gilbert Gottfried here.
She don't want you.
Yes.
How come I'm never walking down the street and see a naked Kira Sedgwick? I just see Gilbert.
Walking naked.
Yeah.
That's
Picking
your
up
luck.
a container of
By the way, my mom did tell me my wiener was small.
Well, I remember that.
Yeah, it was on the air.
Yeah. Actually, what a traumatic thing if you think about it.
What
Well,
is
you
that, a
were a baby.
clitoris?
You were a baby.
All right, let's listen to my girlfriend.
Yes.
She left me a beautiful message. I know this is going to be embarrassing
Why?
because she loves me and I get
You
embarrassed.
get all goofy and wimpy.
Yeah. Here we go. You ready?
Hi, sweet love. It's your Shvia Dow. I know in Chauncey's interview, the first word that came to describe you was honest, but I want to tell you the other words that I use every day to describe you. Hot, super sexy,
Super big.
kind, generous, sweet, incredibly smart, talented.
See, now I'm embarrassed.
Why? Keep going.
Because this is all true. And
Think
I
of
don't
how
Yeah, right.
think of how I feel as a fan of yours.
Funny, supportive, passionate, gentle, caring, and most
I'm not gentle and caring, by the way. I don't want people thinking that.
Could she leave a message like that on my machine?
importantly,
Cheap.
in agreement with Angie Everhart, amazing in bed.
Oh, see?
Wow.
Did you hear
Wait a
that?
minute. See, you keep cutting it off and everybody's talking. I didn't hear it.
I agree with Angie Everhart. You're amazing in bed. What are you laughing
Yeah.
at? Yes.
No, I agree. You are good
He
to bed.
also agrees.
You are my angel of life, and although we're 19 years apart, you continue.
That killed it.
That's a good thing.
That killed it.
Yeah.
You can bleep that if you want.
And although you're 83 years young,
That's a good thing.
To make my life so incredibly blissful. These have been the best 4.5 years of my life. Happy birthday, my sweet, sweet love.
wow.
I don't hear any girls leaving you a message like that. I just want to say that Gilbert's not generous.
Yes.
He's very thoughtless
He's very bad in bed.
and horrible in bed, but I'm with...
Could we go out to dinner at least once? That's the message, Gilbert.
All right, Gilbert, your messages have never been that nice.
Yes.
See Gilbert Gottfried tomorrow night at Caroline's in Manhattan.
Yes.
Great club.
Very rarely does Gilbert get out of the apartment, so
Yes,
this is nice.
This is a rare appearance.
And tickets called 212-757-4100. And Gilbert, included in his night of comedy, will be, he'll be doing an impression of my parents conceiving me,
Yeah, that's a good one.
including Jew bitch comments.
The Nazi stuff.
You monkey bitch. Or
Yeah,
whatever
monkey
that is.
bitch. His Ben Stern impression. See Gilbert in Aladdin, available now on DVD.
What?
I heard you don't get any residual.
I don't get anything from
Why are you
Why are you
promoting it?
I don't know. Okay, that could be our last promotion for the day.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Aladdin, they don't pay you.
Yeah. And you know something? Robin Williams, I don't think...
He won't promote it.
Yeah.
Why?
He didn't leave his house.
Because he feels he's not getting enough money.
I guess so.
Yeah.
No, I think morally, I think he had problems.
Yeah, I mean, the movie is about a pedophile, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
All right, we got to take a break. Oh, I'm a pedophile.
Oh, I'm a pedophile. Look. Oh. Oh, hey, little boy, come here. Oh.
Anybody want to go into the commercial with Reverend Bob Levy roasting me for my birthday?
Yes,
Oh,
let's do
okay.
that.
I know Gilbert probably prepared a roast.
Yes.
Gilbert never prepares. Here we go.
Happy birthday, Howard. Jesus Christ, you're f***ing old. 51. How does it feel to sneeze and yourself, you old bastard? I wonder what's sagging more, the ratings in Syracuse or your f***ing balls? If you ever do another movie, you're gonna need 2 SAG cards. One for you and one for your f***ing sack. Damn, 51 and you're a model half your age. After you do you have to burp her, you sick bastard? Howard, I'd like to be serious for a second. Wait a minute, I can't say serious on your station. If I say serious, they're gonna charge me for commercials. Jesus Christ! Happy birthday, you old prick.
Nice. Thank you, Bob. All right, we'll be back right after this with Gilbert Gottfried, the news, and everything else that we do.
And now, Howard Stern audio birthday greeting.
Hi, this is James Brown, and I'd like to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Howard. Happy birthday to you. That was Tommy. She was out of tune, not me.
And now, a Howard Stern audio birthday greeting.
Hello, Stern. This is Eric the Midget. I know over the years you've made fun of my fantasy girl, Kelly Clarkson. You've called me an evil midget, and you repeatedly put down American Idol. But today, for now, I'll let all that slide. Have a happy birthday, Stern, till we meet again. Bye for now.
Wow. Hey, Eric the Midget.
Your nemesis.
I will bring you a brain for the creature.
Come here, my little midget. We will create the creature.
You will fix me and make me look human.
But you must go out and find a body.
I will kill them for you.
Don't worry, I'll make you beautiful.
You are spending too much time on Lawrence Talbot and not enough time on me.
Get away from me, you filthy midget. I lied to you. I was never going to fix you in the first place.
I've done everything for you, Master. I have killed for you.
Stop going to the bathroom on my foot. You filthy mongrel.
Wasn't that body supposed to be yours?
I have robbed graves for you, Master.
Gilbert Gottfried tomorrow night at Caroline's in Manhattan. For tickets, call 212-757-4100. See Gilbert in Aladdin. Available now on DVD, even though he doesn't get residuals. And Robin Williams has nothing to do with it.
Oh, I won't do anything for it. Oh.
Gilbert and Robin Williams getting close.
Well, they're on the same page on this one.
I said to Gilbert, before you became a comedian, what did you do? I mean, did you ever have a real job? Did you?
Yeah, were you a teacher, an accountant? What were you?
He says he had some jobs, but he was just about to tell me. What?
Fred yelled out 45 seconds, and you said, what were your jobs? And in that 45 seconds, he goes, well, I did some things. And then you go, well, what'd you do? Weird stuff.
But
what'd you do? Yeah, odd things.
Like, what kind of things would you do?
I did things.
Did you?
I did things.
Is this another thing like your age that you don't talk about?
Yes, I did things. Bad things.
Horrible things.
You will get me, Kelly Clarkson.
Well, the jobs give away his age. I think he worked on a trolley car in Brooklyn.
I put up the first subway track.
He worked with a bunch of Chinese guys building the railroad
I used to
track.
work in the Nickelodeon.
He got the bends from a caisson in the Brooklyn Bridge.
No, really? Did you ever like? I worked in a kitchen, and I did some sales. I worked as a media planner.
I was a babysitter for Charles Lindbergh. Yes.
You fought in World War I.
Yes.
All right, I can see we're not going to get a serious
You
answer.
won't tell us about any odd job you had.
Oh, you know it was odd if Gilbert was
Yeah,
there.
what were you, digging graves? What
Did you ever do anything normal? I mean, were you good at anything?
No.
Did you have any skills?
No.
No.
Did you ever work in an office?
What? Yeah. I remember one time I worked handing out these like supermarket circulars in these projects in Harlem.
Oh, you had like homeless people jobs.
Oh, man.
Well, you really had nothing going on.
That was a fun job.
Here, let me have a circular.
Did you ever wear a sandwich board?
It must have
That
been,
would have been a step up.
it must have been easy for you to meet girls with the way you look and,
Oh, yes.
and with that kind of job.
So were you still a virgin then?
Oh, I think it's safe to say yes. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I really am. I didn't mean to bring it up.
Yes, I'm very
Obviously, it's painful.
When did he lose his virginity?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, please.
The late 1880s.
Yeah, you'll get that answer.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, he became a comic, and then girls started to look at him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not immediately.
But, you know,
Why else get into this business?
No, but were you in your like older than your middle 20s when you lost it?
I was in my 30s.
See, I'm
He
not
isn't
saying-
kidding.
I don't think he is.
Gilbert always struck me as one of those guys who like wouldn't even want to be near a girl. Like I don't want anyone touching me.
Yes.
You know?
like a Richard Christie kind of guy.
Yeah. I'll just be home with my porn. All right. Anyway, Gilbert, we love having you here. Thank you for showing up on my birthday.
I purposely showed up because I know it was you.
I know you did. What is it, Baba Booey?
You want to talk about somebody that wanted to call in this morning or come in but couldn't make it, and that's Kelly Ripa. She's a big fan. And we called
Really?
her.
Yeah.
But you know what?
The real Kelly.
The real
Ripa.
Kelly Ripa.
The real woman, yes.
But what happens is, she gets up at the crack of dawn. She got to get the kids off to school. Then she's right over to the show, and then they're doing the show. But she did want to extend an offer to you.
Which is?
Her and her husband are taking a private plane down to the Trump wedding, and if you're going, they would like to invite you and Beth to jump on.
Let me tell you something. I would go with them, which would be great. But it's the weekend of my daughter's birthday.
Okay, because Trump called. They need to know if you're coming to the wedding.
I know. Can you? I want to send them a note.
Okay.
But I really can't go. I mean, for real. I would love to have gone.
See, I wonder, you said yesterday that you had something to do. I wondered if it was something that was
It's my daughter's
movable,
birthday,
so.
and I can't. There's no way I'm not, Daddy's not here because he's at the Trump wedding.
Right, that doesn't play.
I would love to have gone down there with them.
Take
I wonder
your
what-
That would
daughter,
have been great.
take your daughter to the Trump wedding.
I could have thrown her husband, Mark Consuelos, out the window. Had him
That's right.
sucked out.
Yes. Something terrible happened. Mark Consuelos fell out of a
Hey,
plane.
a 2-hour flight with Kelly Ripa in a hot outfit. Does she have the kids with her, or is she going solo?
I'm sure they're just going together.
Yeah.
They're not taking the kids to the wedding, are they?
Tell your daughter, but honey, it's with Kelly Ripa.
I like to look at her for 2 hours.
Yeah.
God damn, I would have loved that.
I'd like to be on a plane, but I'd like to be with you, honey, but I'm on a plane with Kelly Ripa.
Now, do you think? Let me ask you a question. Do you think Kelly and her husband can actually afford a private plane, or do you think the show's sending her down because
I don't know.
covering it?
That's what I thought. I thought, they're ponying up because they
Hold
want
it.
her to talk about it on the air.
She's got a sitcom. She's got
Well, why would
Regis
she blow
show.
her own cash on that?
She could lease one, right? I mean, she could at least lease one for a trip.
I don't know, but I'll tell you, what kind of jet is she taking?
I didn't get the particulars on it.
She flying a Gulfstream?
I don't know.
Or she
Well, if it's the right plane, will you go?
she get a citation? What's she in? What kind of plane she? I would go if my daughter's birthday. I got
Okay.
What day is the wedding? It's a Saturday?
Yeah, but I have my whole weekend with my daughter. I can't do it. I can't do that. There's no way I change that. You know, I take care of my kids.
You'll call in with a voiceover to the.
I would love to go.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd like a weekend in some nice warm weather.
In the sun in West Palm. Or
And a
wherever
free ride on Kelly Ripa's jet.
And more Consuelos.
Right.
I got to check my machine. I'm sure they're inviting me to.
You didn't get that call?
Yeah, damn that answering machine.
Figures the one weekend I got something going on.
Yeah.
But Trump
Because
just...
she made that invitation. Hey, she'd like you to come with her.
Maybe I'll bring my daughter.
Such a great story.
Yeah, bring your kid to the Trump wedding. That's a good gift.
It sort of ruins...
It ruins me being on a plane with Kelly Ripa.
Right. You can't really do anything with your daughter around.
No. I can't accidentally have her sit on my hand.
Right. You can't throw the guy out of the plane with your daughter there.
Yeah.
What exactly would have happened anyway?
Howard,
What would have happened?
Yeah.
Howard would have put on his sunglasses and pretend not to be looking at her.
Yeah. I wonder what she's going to wear on the plane. Probably dressed down.
Yeah, but you could have stayed in the same place. You know she would get some sun.
And go out to the pool in a bikini.
Yeah.
I'd love to see her in a bikini, man. That tight little body.
I'd love to see Regis in a bikini.
You're weird.
Gilbert is staring.
You want to do some news?
Sure.
Yeah, you chocolate beauty. You really like my views. And you do the news.
Yeah, you got a good voice.
Yes.
You ought to do more singing.
From your news.
Is that Ruth Buzzy?
Yeah.
What's in the news, Robin?
Well, remember a couple of months ago I told you a Ku Klux Klan organization was trying to do one of those, you know how you're driving along the highway and you see highway cleaning provided by,
Yeah.
or these roads were cleaned by.
Right.
And they wanted, to donate some money and get one of those signs on a roadway in St. Louis. But I think the courts or whoever were rejecting them. But they took it to court, and the Supreme Court has rejected the ban by Washington County that the KKK cannot belong to the Adopt a Highway program. So pretty soon you might see a sign on the roadways in Missouri that says, these clean roads brought to you by the Ku Klux Klan.
That's got to be crazy, right? That's nuts. Hey, is American Idol back on the air?
Not yet. It's about to debut.
I was going to kill myself. I thought I'd missed it.
No, you haven't missed anything yet.
Wow, that's amazing. Ku Klux Klan. Huh?
Yeah, they did drop another KKK.
This highway is nigger free.
That's what they're cleaning up, I'm afraid.
You won't find one coon on this highway, at least not one that's moving.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to make black people and Jews, everyone
Yes.
feel real bad when they drive on that highway.
We'll throw niggers and Jews on the highway for you. Every dollar that's donated, we'll throw a nigger and Jew.
There's no speeding on this highway because of all the speed bumps.
You'll find drag a nigger on the back bumper of our car, and
you'll find tar, but no tar babies.
Well, they did drop another KKK group from the program for failing to pick up trash along the stretch of roadway they had adopted.
well, that nigger was pretty heavy. We couldn't pick him up. I put my back trying to pick a fat nigger like that up. Wow, that nigger, it was fatter than that Star Jones. I'll tell you something.
So you think?
They didn't clean him up because they couldn't lift him?
Yeah.
I would imagine it would be upsetting to any ethnic group or minority or Jew to hear that the Ku Klux Klan was cleaning up the highway.
Yeah, cleaning up the
and getting a
roads for 'em.
sign on the road.
You won't find one nigger in this stretch of land. We've cleaned it up.
Well, I'm afraid that's what people will think.
Yeah,
See,
you'd
that
be
sign
afraid.
says coon free.
Right.
Yeah.
You'd be afraid to take that road.
You would have made a great Klansman. Unfortunately, you're a tiny Jew.
But he's got the lingo down.
Yeah, something tells me you've been in the Klan.
Here's Grand Dragon Gottfried.
Michel
The damn Jew fooled us again. Damn it, he's a Jew.
Oh, the moment he said the blessing, we figured it out.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it, I had them fooled for a while.
Apparently, even
Jews can look like regular people.
Satan worshippers are protected by hate crime laws. This happened here in New York. 2 men in Queens are accused of
I will worship Satan for you, master.
They're accused of beating Daniel Romano of Middle Village with a pipe and an
Mental
ice
Village.
scraper. They allegedly yelled, "Yo, Satan," just before they attacked him. Romano wears an inverted crucifix and claims to belong to a group called the Church of Satan, although a leader of the group says Romano is lying. Romano alleges the attackers, an 18-year and a 15-year-old, who could face up to 15 years in prison, just jumped him and assaulted him. But the defense attorneys told the New York Daily News that the case is an abuse of the hate crimes laws. But, the guy says he's not a devil worshiper. He's a Satanist, and I don't know what the distinction is there.
Gilbert, you know that.
Yes.
No, all right. Double A wants to present me with a birthday gift.
Oh, that's right.
I saw him not into it, but the guy's been sitting here all morning.
I hope it's one of those nice belts he wears.
Yeah. Quickly, Double A, because really, I don't. It's not necessary. Yeah, you shouldn't have.
I scraped off some of my melanoma from the tanning salon.
Hey, how's it going? What's going on?
Hey, Double A, thank you for the gift. What do you got there for me? Tell me what it
We
is.
gotta get to Miami, Joe.
I got a few of your...
Come on. I can't walk, Joe. We gotta just get to Miami.
What do you have there for me?
I got a few of your favorite things. I got you big
Come on,
jar
you
of,
can't
now
be a
later
stud
candies.
in New York. That's
I got
bad
you a
stuff.
big bottle of Kettle One vodka.
Come on, Ratso.
Come on,
I bought you a
my
nice...
leg don't work. Come on, Joe. Joe, you gotta get me to Miami. That's all I need. Just get me on the bus to Miami. I don't need you anymore. I'll be your manager.
You know what Gilbert's doing? He's saying you sound a lot like the character Ratso.
Really?
Did you know that's what he was doing?
No, I didn't.
No, I was doing Tom Cruise.
Gilbert does references from 40 years ago. Hasn't watched the movie since. Locks himself up in that apartment. He didn't get out.
Those are the only ones that come on free TV.
Right. Go ahead, Gilbert. We didn't mean to interrupt.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, tell me quickly what you brought me. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, gee.
What is that?
Now and laters.
Now and Laters. How nice.
Do you
Your
like
favorite
those?
candy.
My favorite candy, yes.
I got you a big bottle of the Kettle One vodka that you drink.
Thank you. That's nice of you. Why are you doing that?
I got you your vodka.
You're my favorite person in the whole wide world.
in the
You're like
whole
my brother.
world. There's nobody else I like
And what
more.
else?
I bought
Now Gilbert's doing The Graduate.
What is that? What is that? That looks like something you throw right in the
Mixed out
garbage.
the little big man.
Really, what is that?
I can't hear him.
Oh, Double A, I can never hear him. Gilbert's drowning him out, as usual.
It's a clock over here and says Howard Stern.
I
Over here
stole
on the
it
bottom it
from a
says King of
store.
All Media, and there's a nice picture of you and Beth O over
Oh,
here.
how nice. Thank you. Oh, that is nice of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, a nice tacky clock.
Nice.
Thank you.
A clock I'd never buy for myself.
Thank you for all the entertainment
Thank
of all these years. I appreciate it all.
You have great taste in clocks.
Thank you.
Really. Never
Happy
seen
birthday,
anything.
Howard.
Thank you. Double A.
39 years old, right?
Hey, thanks, Double A.
Yeah.
Double A's the man. I love
That's
this dude.
very sweet, Double
He's a
A.
good guy. Thank you, Double A. How nice is that?
That is nice.
Hey,
Very,
Gilbert.
very thoughtful.
Here's your present.
Thanks, Double A.
Just take your presents.
He's a nice guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got trapped in the men's room at the Leno show.
With?
Yeah, no, I just got. They have a sliding door in the men's room in the dressing room, and I smashed through the door with a trash can.
I know what you're talking about because I've been in those dressing rooms.
Yeah.
There's a bathroom in the.
Yeah,
your dressing
and it's a sliding door. The sliding door got jammed. There was just a little space. I was trying to reach for the phone to call out, and
Yeah.
I couldn't reach the phone. And then finally, I picked up a trash can and started banging it into the door. Finally, I smashed the hole big enough to crawl through.
You're kidding
Yeah,
me. How long
yeah.
were you in there?
I don't know. I was in there for a while.
Were
but-
they calling for you on the show?
Yeah.
And no one-
He's a very funny man. Please welcome.
And nobody checked?
I was pounding on the door like crazy. Nobody checked. And thank God it was a metal trash can. So I was like pounding the door. finally I made a big crack in it, and then I could see through to the other side. So it encouraged me. So I smashed a hole through the entire door.
Wow, well, I don't blame you. Yeah, I mean, it's scary. I can't imagine you have the strength to smash through anything. But there you go. He's showing off.
Stronger than he looks.
I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
All right, Robin, what else is in the news? Gilbert's rambling about some incident.
Yeah, did you know?
Right.
The tsunami situation. Of course, Indonesia is one of the most heavily populated Muslim countries in the world, and there was really no signs of any other religion before the tsunami. But now that, you know,
those people with the tsunami should get that supplemental insurance.
Aflac.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Way to work it in.
Yeah.
Since the relief effort has started, there are a number of different religions now represented on the ground in the country. At least 60 different international groups have set up shop there in a little over 2 weeks. So it seems that if you have a disaster, these religious groups just rush right in to try to convert your population.
But I go to Indochina for my girlfriends.
Is it like, you must be angry?
Crazy, a tsunami.
You must be angry at your own God, so we'll come
That's where I go dating.
Members of the Church of Scientology are there, trying to apply their mind over matter healing
Damn that
techniques.
John Travolta. He'll steal women from me.
And then there are evangelical Christians, Mormons.
Wait, did they kill any 3-year-old Asian girls? This will really slow down my social life.
Jews and Quakers.
Jews
and
Indochina tsunami. So Jews go down. Every religious group is there.
And of course, radical Islamic groups are also making their presence known, providing what they're calling spiritual guidance.
Well, a lot of guys do go down, as you point out, Gilbert, with your sense of humor. But a lot of guys go down there, and for a couple of bucks, they can have sex with whoever they want. Right? It's a whole weekend.
It's like a sexual
I'll
vacation.
bet you it's probably a lot cheaper now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the
You mean the
tsunami.
prices dropped?
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be like $30 for a week. You have all the women you want.
Yeah.
You wonder, like, if any of those guys were down there on those junkets, and he just paid his $30, and he's got two, Thailand
Young boys.
or something. And all of a sudden, the waves washing away, and he goes, "Oh my God, there is a God, and he's punishing me."
Yeah. Yeah, that was his last thought.
Oh no, this is crazy.
Being in a tidal wave?
I'm in a tidal
But you were two young boys. What did you expect? All right, we have to take a break, I understand. Tonight on E! The Tough Enough contest with High Pitch Eric. Can a hot chick last 4 days shackled to this monster, High Pitch Eric? The answer is no.
Yeah, I think we all know the answer to that.
See why.
See the entire experience.
Tonight on E! We'll be back with Gilbert Gottfried, who will be at Caroline's in Manhattan tomorrow night. 212-757-4100 for tickets. Gilbert's also in Aladdin, available on DVD. We'll be back right after these words.
And now, a Howard Stern audio birthday greeting.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel.
Hi, Howard. It's Nikki Ziering.
This is Lawrence Taylor. Hey, what's up? This is Nick Lachey and Howard Stern. I remember when I started listening to Howard Stern. I want to wish Howard Stern
a very, very
happy birthday.
And now, a Howard Stern audio birthday greeting.
Hi, Howard. This is Scott Peterson, the convicted wife and child killer. Hey, buddy. Happy birthday. Just wanted you to know that I'm a big fan. I also want to congratulate you because this year you are going to radio.
You, Scott. Is that the same Scott Peterson who killed his wife and child?
Yes, that's the Scott.
Thank you.
Wow, what a get.
Well, he is in the news. He is a big deal.
He's a star.
Gilbert Gottfried with us tomorrow night at Caroline's in Manhattan. Make sure to call for reservation, 212-757-4100. Our word is that the tickets are going very fast. Robin, what else is in the news? We have to wrap this
Is there
up.
anything new in the tsunami?
Yes, actually. The model who was caught in the tsunami.
How old is she?
Remember the model who got...
25.
Remember the model who got, like, shot on the subway? I don't think she worked it into anything.
No, she had a chance, too. Everybody was offering her stuff, and she got lots of press.
This one, I think, in the tsunami, as George Takei said.
She can at least do the Hollywood Squares, like model in the tsunami.
I think this model is going to make it into something.
But I think she's having one of those Gilbert moments where she thinks she ought to reevaluate her whole life. Remember when Gilbert was
But
sick?
she's about 5 years old. I don't want her.
Yeah, Gilbert had a burst appendix, and he turned to me in the hospital and went, I think I'm ready to make a change in my life.
What am I doing?
Take over for
Yeah, it was really disturbing.
Mother Superior.
And then he started feeling better in about a month, and he was back on the comedy
Right.
show.
I'm just wondering if that's going to happen to her, because right now she's still sick and in the hospital, and, she has to go through a long recovery, but she wants to start right away, once she gets better, raising funds to take care of the children who were affected by the tsunami and returning to the area.
Were any of these children young Asian girls?
I'm sure we lost a lot of young Asian girls.
Damn.
Was there a time after your appendix burst that you did some charity work or gave to a charity in thanks for the fact that you lived? And
No, but I did go, that's too bad. What's going on there? That's my way of contributing.
You're not helping with the tsunami.
Yeah, with the tsunami, I go, that's a bad thing.
A man survived 15 days adrift on a boat. He got blown off of...
He got blown?
Off of what?
Yes.
Off of what island?
Where did he get blown off?
He got blown out
blown
to
off
sea.
the Sunset Boulevard.
Was he Chinese?
And drifted in the Indian
he was
Ocean.
blown off?
Eating rotten
Gee,
coconut.
1 week I don't go out there. Someone else gets blown off. All the money I spent there.
What do? You go over there and you meet young Asian girls?
Yes, I own an Asian girl for about 35 cents a month.
Oh, my goodness. Pennies a day. So anyway, yeah, he lasted out there for 15
How long
days.
did he last while they blew him off?
How many times a year do you visit that region?
Well, you gotta watch your finances. So now it's like a dime a month.
So
I have
anyway,
a plane to catch.
he finally did flag down a ship, and he was saved. 15 days out at sea.
Wow.
Meanwhile, in California, they're having their own problems with all of the rain and mudslides.
Are there dead Chinese girls there?
I haven't checked yet, but they do say that the death toll is now up to 10.
Is that their age?
No.
It's a terrible thing.
A number of people are still missing, and they're digging through the rubble carefully because there are
They should have that
spaces.
supplemental insurance.
Don't you think, Gilbert,
There are
though,
spaces large enough that people could be in, so there may be survivors.
you're making jokes about a terrible tragedy. You are, but the
You're
fact that
horrible, as a matter of fact.
people shouldn't live in that area. I'm serious. Then it wouldn't be a tragedy. It's a very dangerous area to live in.
Listen to this. This woman, Brandy Rigsby, she lost her home in the mudslide, but she would like to rebuild
In the
her
mudslide.
home in her hometown, but it may be impossible. So
Of
if
course.
she can, she will go right back there. C3.
Are there any girls that are named Wing Chow?
I do want to rebuild. I'm not sure how that's going to happen.
That's crazy.
Here's Linda Dummy.
Crazy.
Linda Dummy. Stop that.
No, you don't rebuild in that area.
You can't stop these people. They love those houses on the side of the cliffs.
I guess Woody Allen's a big hero.
This guy, Jeffrey Henderson, he's stuck in his house right now.
Yes.
C4.
Yes.
We're okay for food and water as far as riding.
Wouldn't you move your ass out of that area? You were stuck in your house because the mud had you.
You're trapped.
Yeah,
We're
the
going to
storm.
rebuild and get waterproof carpets.
But what we want to do is, my neighbor and I are the last two left in the canyon. We want to wait until the water goes down a little bit before we go across the swift water.
Good idea.
Who's going down?
His wife and another kid were rescued, and he didn't
What
even
did the
know.
kid look like?
He didn't even know what had happened. They got swept away, and he didn't know. He saw their rescue on TV, and that's the only way he found out that they were okay.
All right. Thank you, Robin.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor, is going to survey the damage today.
In a Terminator costume.
Boy, there's a lot of damage. Mud thing is crazy.
Why do you live near the mud?
What are you people idiots?
Well, it's a sad event. It really is.
It's terrible.
It's just a few days from the scheduled Iraqi elections, and there's been lots of insurgent attacks, and people are saying it is really unsafe. There's been very little campaigning, so nobody knows what to vote for.
Yes, let me tell you about my campaign.
Get Howard Stern off the air.
I promise never to raise taxes.
Samir al-Samadi, who is the Iraqi ambassador to the UN, he says an elected government would have the legitimacy necessary to begin to quell the insurgency. So he thinks the elections should go on. C2.
Security at the moment, the slogan, which is
Isn't that the head of Citadel Broadcasting?
is that we are fighting.
All right, who cares?
We're replacing Saddam Hussein with Tom Likas and Anthony.
But he does say that many parts of Iraq are safe for elections right now. C1.
Security situation is not all over Iraq. There are many parts of Iraq, the majority of Iraq, is secure enough for the elections to go ahead.
So there, they may go ahead as scheduled.
Thank you.
Randy Johnson joined the New York Yankees yesterday officially. He held a press conference, but instead of being able to address what he'd do for the team, he first had to apologize for his activities or his actions of the day before. Here's Randy Johnson.
Well, I guess coming from a small market in Montreal where I first played, Arizona, Seattle, I guess I'm just not used to photographers jumping out of the bushes and all that. But there's no doubt I was wrong.
So he does apologize for his outburst of the day before, and I guess he will take the atmosphere in New York in stride as time goes by. He also says he would like to do as much for the team as possible, and he feels that the sport should rid itself of steroids. D2.
You know, hopefully it will go away in baseball and all sports. We don't need anything. Obviously, there's enough negative things that go on in our sport that we don't need anything more to perpetuate it.
Here's Randy Johnson yelling at the news guy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, hey. What? No cameras, man. No cameras. What is that? No cameras. My face, that's all I ask. Just taking a picture. No, you're not. No cameras. No cameras. I got him, Randy. I got him. All right? Don't get in my face. I don't care who you are. Don't get in my face. Just taking a picture. Don't get in my face and don't talk back to me, all right?
Ooh.
Come on, Randy. You'll see that I'm right.
Gilbert, how do you handle the paparazzi?
Yeah, it's just so awful the way the press follows me around.
Take my picture!
Yeah. I punched a reporter yesterday because he wouldn't talk to me.
He wasn't.
You attacked the press for ignoring
He
you.
wasn't taking my picture.
Yes. I hit a photographer because he was taking pictures of a tree.
I punched the guy in Central Park for trying to draw me.
Anything else, Robin?
Yes, E has come up with a novel idea. They're not allowing cameras in the Michael Jackson case, and they really want to cover that trial.
So they're going to animate it?
No, they're going to
Can I do the
reenact
voice?
They're going to act it out
Yes.
every evening
Yes.
from transcripts of the case.
That's terrific. That
Yeah.
would cost them 37 cents to do it. I bet you they're very happy.
So you can actually see the Jackson trial if you want to on E.
Ooh,
They're-
can I play Macaulay Culkin?
They're partnered with some
Oh, Macaulay, I love your tight buttocks.
some English company to bring that to you
Oh.
every evening.
Oh, you have such soft skin.
Gilbert's going to act as one of the little kids.
I see.
Was
Playing the part of Webster is good.
Mr. Blackwell came out with his first dress
They look
list.
like California raisins, only smaller.
What else is in the news, Robin?
The worst dress list from Mr.
Yeah,
Blackwell.
well, who was on there beside Gilbert?
Of course, number 10 was Anna Nicole Smith.
Right.
Number 9, Meryl Streep, one of our greatest actresses.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, Paula Abdul. Paula, again, making lists. Number 7, Britney Spears. Number 6, Serena Williams.
Yes.
Number 5, Paris Hilton. Number 4, Courtney Love. Number 3 is a tie between Ashley and Jessica Simpson. He thinks Lindsay Lohan comes in at number 2.
Jessica Simpson's a hot dresser, and so is Lindsay Lohan, no?
He doesn't like it.
I like it.
And number 1.
I like the way Paris Hilton dresses.
He comes in a number 2.
And number one?
Yes.
Nicolette Sheridan of Desperate Housewives.
If I was a woman, I would dress in that sack too.
You know, he's right. Serena Williams should wear something that flatters her, like a Jets uniform.
He has a point there, huh?
Good idea.
As we said earlier, Crazy Cabby missed a court date yesterday. And a warrant has been put out for his arrest.
I missed a court date.
We believe that he's in rehab, and hopefully they will understand that he cannot appear at the present time.
I'm crazy. Dickus. Big wow, Dickus. Dickus. Guy misses one court date, everyone gets all in tizzy. Right?
The president is trying once again to name a head of Homeland Security, this time picking somebody again from New Jersey. His name is Michael Chertoff. So we'll see if he can pass muster. His last nominee, Bernard Kerik, got into a lot of trouble once they started looking into his back.
Did this guy ever write a book for Judith Regan to make love to her?
I don't think so.
Good.
I think he's book-free.
Very sexy woman.
Dennis Quaid is in a new movie called In Good Company. And here he talks about acting. A1.
Every actor, I don't care who you are. You're always playing a version of yourself, no matter how deep in character you might be. Otherwise, it'd be cookie cutter. You get any actor to do the part. It's what it is.
Why do you never talk about acting?
I'd like to hear you talk about acting.
When you do the voice of the Affleck duck, if the duck was in the room now, I want to speak.
What's it like to do the voice of the Affleck duck? Do you have to prepare for that?
Do you prepare? What's your biggest turn on?
Do you have a favorite sound you make when you're the Affleck duck?
Stew. What? And then in 1903.
All right, go ahead. He's going to go on.
Here's Dennis, who says the great thing about acting is that as you get older, you can still find work.
That's the great thing about this. You can do it till you die, You go on.
Yeah, sure.
When is that?
The parts go on.
Come soon enough. Yeah.
When are we going to have the day when Robin can't say Dennis Quaid is in a new movie?
It's never going to happen.
Yeah.
Anything else, Robin?
Assault on Precinct 13 will soon be in theaters near you, and Ja Rule is one of the actors. The rapper comments on rappers who think acting is easy.
Well, acting's not that easy.
This is very different from the music business.
Yeah, how so?
If you're not disciplined,
you see,
a lot of rappers
as
are
a
not disciplined.
lesbian,
That's
I
why
mean
we
a
rap
lesbian.
for a living, because we don't have to be disciplined.
See, we don't have to be disciples.
We don't have to.
I'd like to see you say that to Ja Rule's face.
Yeah.
You would be so brave then.
Guess
Hello
what?
there.
Yeah.
Standing right outside, bring him in. Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yo,
Say,
Hey, Gilbert.
say, am I in the room? I'll just hurt myself.
Well, Robin, it's the close of another show.
How could I be outside and in the room at the same time?
Look at Tom with a cake for Gilbert. Wow.
Oh, am I glad I came in today?
Gilbert, free cake.
Lucky
you.
Lucky me.
Yes.
It's my birthday. Happy birthday to Howard. Happy birthday to me, Howard. Happy birthday to me, Howard. Happy birthday to me.
Do you have a speech, Tom?
Tom, would you like to make a speech to me? King of all media.
Gold Bond Ultimate.
Wait. I'm missing the speech, yes?
In honor of you, because it's your birthday, in honor of Fred, it's a Fudgy the Whale. Happy birthday, Fred.
Well, let me make a wish.
That's a good $3 cake.
Yeah. I spare no expense, Artie.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Tom. That is very sweet of you, and to the entire sales team and K-Rock staff. To all of my friends out there, thank you for a beautiful birthday cake, Fudgy the Whale, and I will cherish it and enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And to everyone who works here, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And now, Baba Booey to say something.
Real, okay?
It's so weird because this is your last birthday at K-Rock.
You don't know. You never know. You never know.
You're going to turn 52 by July.
You know what? To round it all out, Crazy Alice made a new birthday message. It's in those cards I gave you. What does she have to say?
Let me see what let's let Crazy Alice have the last
the
word.
final word.
Although Gilbert does want a final plug before Crazy Alice. See Gilbert Gottfried tomorrow night at Caroline's in Manhattan. Tickets 212-757-4100. If you want to see Aladdin, go ahead. He doesn't
Yeah.
Gilbert, thank you, of course.
As always, a stellar performance.
I want to thank those beautiful girls earlier from Penthouse Magazine. Go check them out, the Penthouse Pet of the Year and the runner-up. James Wood, thanks you. He's got the HollywoodPoker.com. I want to thank him for calling in. Thanks you. And let's see who else we want to thank.
Thanks you.
And Martina Warren and Natalia Cruz. Thank you.
Right.
And Rebecca Roman Stamos.
And George Takei.
And George Takei.
Not Takei.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. And who is this now?
Crazy Alice.
All right. Crazy Alice.
Wishing you a happy birthday.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, this is Alice Rose, guy that was talking to Sal on the telephone this morning. I guess trying to get me to sound like Oprah Winfrey, but I don't care too much about that big cow. Real truth. I want to say happy birthday to Howard Stern. I don't want to pretend something that I'm not. I just went along with the clown. But happy birthday, Howard, and I'm going to send you a card and an update picture of me in the year 2005. Don't get scared when you see the picture. Not as pretty as I used to be, but I'll let you see it anyway. So look for your birthday card or even a Valentine card.
You think for the announcement she could have turned off the TV in the background?
Friendship Valentine card.
All right, honey. Thank you. Listen,
It sounds like she likes you now.
Yeah, for now.
Happy birthday from me and CSI Miami.
Tonight on E, the Tough Enough contest with High Pitch Eric. See a hot chick, whether or not she can be shackled to High Pitch Eric for 4 days straight. I guarantee she don't last more than 2 hours. But we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, and that's it.